What is going on, everyone? So as you can see, I'm outside in my driveway. Ta-da! Haven't been able to go to the gym the past 2 days because whether it be work stuff or stuff at home, such as we had like workers work on the outside of the house, had to be here for that. I'm going to work out my driveway. We don't have all the stuff that we used to have for the garage gym out, and some of it's missing, so my mental's going crazy. I need to work out. So we got some heavy squat snatches. I'm gonna hope for the best because every time I do it, not in a gym, I don't do too well, but you know what? We're gonna change that today. So I'm gonna get set up, I'm gonna get some my driveway's on a slant, I just realized that, so it's gonna be great. Let's do this. So it took entirely too long, but we got our mat set up. What we're gonna do is we're gonna roll out a little bit, both on quads and hamstrings, and we're also gonna get our lats rolled out a little bit because we're gonna be doing both some heavy squat snatches as well as some heavy power cleans. And while we are rolling out, Lexi DIY just uploaded a new video, so we're gonna be checking that out, making sure we give it a like, a comment. We're gonna share it with some friends. We're just gonna have a good old time doing this and getting ready for this workout. Squat snatch supposed to be 6 sets of 3 at 80%. I don't really know how that's gonna go. We're gonna try our best. We're gonna have a good workout, so let's get it. At our percentage of 80%, I haven't changed the weights yet. Triple, and you're supposed to drop it and reset each time. I don't know if I'm gonna drop it, but I am gonna reset each time. Moving so easy, finally! Weight session number 1 is done. About to go to weight session number 2, which is going to be some power clean. First off, if you don't know, I have very limited weights. I got 10s, 25s, 35s, 45s. That's it, like one set of each. Numbers are going to be a little dicey here, but we're going to see what we can hit, see what happens, work with what we got. But I am going to deload the barbell completely and then start doing some drills first just to get some power cleans rolled up. I'm also going to stretch out my lats a little bit because I have a bad habit of catching right here, then bring it up, make sure they're good to go, and then we're going to get to it. Maybe we're going to hit a PR today. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, let's get it. Power clean is basically what 115 snatches were for me. It was a number I was comfortable with doing, but it was not 100% consistent. I don't think I've ever power cleaned after doing a heavy squat snatch session. And as well, normally if I'm going to a heavy power clean, I have more weights to make the jumps not as small. So this is a 20-pound jump from the last jump at 165. So here we go, 185. Wasn't the prettiest, but it hit. Just hit 185. Wasn't pretty, wasn't bad. My main thing was my elbows didn't drive through, which I'm not too surprised. There's an airplane above me, so if you can't hear me. I didn't use like a rig or anything to like actually stretch out my lats as good as I would do now, but hit it The smallest jump I can make is a 20-pound jump, which will be a PR power clean, because the most I've ever done according to Beyond the Whiteboard is 200, and I only recall doing 195. So, either way, we about to hit this shit. My thumb's completely just like let go. I think I went to transition from the hook grip to the normal grip way too early, and I just dropped the bar. It literally just fell out of my fucking hands, dude. Oh, I thought I had that shit. Not happening. So heavy single didn't go as desired. Is what it is. Wasn't necessarily expecting it to happen, especially being that big of a jump with no like prior weights in between. That is one thing I really need to work on as far as being able to lift at home, is getting those like change plates, for example. Can't really do 100% of the percentages as far as like exact how they're supposed to be for today's program. We're basically gonna try and do what we can as close to what we can do, because we got to get the work in either way. So now, touch and go, power cleans. Let it go. Speaking of percentages and such, basically I'm going to be doing the last 3 sets at this weight, although it shouldn't be all the same weight. It's actually supposed to be going up in percentages. I just don't have the weights. Like the final set is actually supposed to be 156, this is 155, and that's the final set, which is supposed to be the heaviest set other than the heavy single. So as you can see, things are a little weird not having those exact weights to match the percentages, but I still, like, the work still has to be done. So I'm not going to hold that up as an excuse. Instead, I'm going to use what I got and do what I can with what I got, because I need to make progress. So, we're going to get after it now. Jesus, that was terrible. Typically that wouldn't be all that we would do, but today it's all we're going to do, because I don't have the equipment at home to do the remainder of the program. Like I said, I got to work with what you got and do what you can where you can. So something's better than nothing, and we just got after it for the day, and that is what my lifting looked like today. So I will check you guys in the next little recording. Peace. On to the next one. Oh, I just punched myself.